Hi everybody, this is Karen, back with 2020 High Priestess. I hope everybody is doing well. I thank you for tuning in. I really do appreciate your support. So I'm back with a second reading, and this reading, I pulled the same two ruins that I pulled in the previous reading, so evidently the story is not done, which were Suelo, the ruin of the sun, and relationship. Talking about relationship and our relationship to things. It doesn't have to just be person to person. It could be a relationship to Mother Earth, our relationship to ourselves. So it's talking about illuminating situations, and particularly stagnant situations around relationship. So when I did further digging on the meaning of Suelo, I came up with vitality, clarity, action illuminates the path, a project stuck in limbo, a fear holding you back. So it could be a limiting belief. It could be the fact that you want to do something and you have something on the back burner that you need to take action on, that you need to shine your attention on, your light, your vision, your vitality on, so that it can come to fruition for you, so that you can bring it fully into its great abundance to the universe, to the world, so that it can serve you and others. All right, so there's something that is like simmering, they're showing me, on a pot that needs to be, the heat needs to be turned up. There needs to be more light shed on it. There needs to be more attention paid to it, so that it can come into its full fruition, into its full manifestation. I'm going to do, before we go any further, I did pull Declare and Decree from my Declare and Decree deck, a card, and it says, all works of iniquity done against myself and my loved ones is now destroyed in spirit and in flesh. So that is the card that we can use today, associated with Suelo. Anything that's done out of alignment with our greater good, we want to write that down on a piece of paper. It could be the specific things that you feel were done against you, as well as this specific declaration, and burn it, so that you can ask your ancestors and spirit team to support you in handling that, so that you can move forward without being stuck, so that you can fully shine, and that your manifestations can fully shine. Okay, and so the first card that we have is the Page of Swords. And the pages, they're the kind of immature part of the progression of the deck. It goes all the way to King, Queen, Emperor, Empress. But the Page of Swords have to do with the truth. And pages bring the truth. They bring communication. So this particular sword or page is bringing communication of a truth. So there's some truth that is being brought forth. That is the central part of this reading. Now, what crosses that is the High Priestess, and the High Priestess knows. She knows what the truth is. She may even be bringing the truth to light in this situation, about whatever it is that is stagnating, that needs more energy, more sun, more light to come forth. In the past, there was the Hermit shedding the light on the situation. He's just shining a light, pointing you at what is going on in this situation, what needs to change. Okay, and that is what happened in the past. In the near future, we have two cards that come out: the Devil and the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of Pentacles. 2 cards in the near future. So there's going to be someone giving to someone in need, but not necessarily with or wanting or offering to give to you, but not necessarily, I would say, with the best of intentions. It's the devil is behind the giving. They expect something, or they're doing it for some perceived outcome, some manipulated, engineered outcome. They want to make you an offer, but behind it, if you accept this offer, it will put you in chains. So that's not the direction that you want to go in. And the High Priestess is the one letting you know, along with the Page of Swords, bringing the truth, that is what this situation is. So when someone comes to you and they say, hey, I want to partner with you, I want to help you, I want to contribute to your business, I want to be your lover, I can do this, that, and so forth for you, take a step back. Take a step back and survey the situation. Be very, very slow about accepting any offers in the very near future regarding help or contribution to what it is or who it is that you are, because there very well could be a deceptive influence behind it, trying to trick you out of your blessings. Okay, I pulled another card just as we spoke, and it fell right on the other 2 cards, which is regret, which is disappointment. So if you take that offer, you will not be happy about it. What is crowning this reading, Spirit? Please. Again, 2 cards came out. Crowning is Judgment and the 8 of Swords. Okay? So something that is stuck in your life, in your space, some project, some idea, some fear, some addiction, something is stuck and keeping you from moving forward. But there's going to be judgment called on that thing that is stuck, on what is having you be stuck. Okay, so there's going to be a change. There's going to be an actual communication about it. It could be around your finances. Someone could be intentionally holding your finances back through spiritual work. Again, I go back to this card, the Burn and Decree. All works of iniquity done against myself and my loved ones are now destroyed in spirit and in flesh. At the base of this reading, Spirit, please illuminate what's going on. So I have 3 cards. The Fool, and 2 cards came like this. So the second one is Page of Wands, and the third one is the Star at the base of the reading. So there's the Page of Wands and the Star and the Fool. Now that's very, very prosperous, very auspicious, those 3 cards at the base. And I would suspect to say that is what is supporting the judgment, that your willingness to step out on faith, your willingness to shine like Soello, the ruin, the sun, your willingness to examine and call forth and nurture and grow your project with this Page of Wands, with this passion, because wands represent passion, that is going to really support you. And the devil sees this. The devil wants it. They want what this good, nurturing energy and creation is that you're doing, but it's not for the devil, it's for you. So be very mindful of that. Now, at the base, how other people see you, let's see. Knight of Cups. A knight on a horse with a cup, bringing something around emotions, around liquidity, around liquid, around flow to you. That's how people see you. You're bringing something that has true emotion, that has true flow to it. Something authentic is what I'm getting from the Knight of Cups. Knights are typically, one of their charges is to defend and to protect. So there's something that you're bringing and protecting. That's how people see you, guarded about what it is you're creating. And then how you see yourself, examining the possibilities, looking out onto the world at the possibilities. This man has the world in his hand. So he has everything that he needs to bring to fruition what it is that his manifestation is. And that's how you see yourself. Okay? So all that's needed is that action to bring more heat. More activity creates heat, more light into place to manifest what it is you're doing. And then your fears and your greatest hopes is the unknown. I mean, it's a big world out there. You're looking out at it, but you don't know all of what there is, but you're concerned about, and again, it's wands, both the world in the hand and looking out to the world are both your passions. You need to, I'm hearing, keep them in balance, keep them under control, your passions. Don't ignore them. Allow them to fuel your focus to what it is you want to create and act on it, but don't allow them to rule over you. You rule over your passions, is what I'm hearing. And then the last card at the outcome, this is a card of conflict. So there's going to be conflict because what you're up to is something that is very big, and not everybody wants that to come to light. So there's going to be conflict. There's going to be confusion, which the devil brings. The devil comes to kill, destroy, and confuse. So in those cards, I see that. So they're going to be fake opportunities coming at you. And you're going to have to be very careful of what you choose, because you see the snake? Could be the snake. It could be victory. It could be a mushroom. You don't know. So you want to, before you choose, you want to be very clear about what it is you're choosing. So give situations time. I'm not saying your project, I'm not saying to slow it down, but I'm saying any offers that come in around whatever it is that you're manifesting, even if it's, say, a relationship with another significant other, and it comes in and it looks like it's good, give it time, because over time, everything comes to light. I'm not saying ignore it. I'm not saying put it down, but keep all eyes open. Don't allow yourself to jump in and give your heart away too quickly. If it's a business and someone wants to partner with you, check them out. Check them out legally. Get a lawyer. Get a contract. Check out their history. Who are they? What have they done in the past? Right? Those are the things you want to look at. And then here we have the Queen of Cups as another clarification of all of this conflict and confusion. So your true prosperity, your true gifts, your true manifestations, and the direction that they should go in should be in the direction of your heart, they're saying. So make sure that your heart, your mind, and your body are all aligned and going in the same direction, is what I'm hearing. That will clear up any confusion and resolve any conflict. When you align your heart, mind, and body in one direction, there's nothing that can get in your way. Spirit, comment on that. Comment and illuminate further on that concept of aligning. Here we go. The Hierophant. There's nothing that can get in your way once you align. You can't be confused. You can't be defeated. You are at the top of your game, and you have the wisdom to this and the discernment to know what is the right direction for you. As long as you stay balanced, you take your time, and you align your mind, body, and heart, spirit, you will be victorious in this. So it is a lot, but to those who are given a lot is required. If you're asking for something great, something divine, then it's going to be something required of you in return. There's always a give and take in this universe. There's always the requirement that equal reciprocity be in very sacred and fruitful situations. There's reciprocity. And then we have the King of Cups. So we have the ones are running down. We have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups in the outcome with the Hierophant. So it's the perfect match. The King and the Queen of Cups is the perfect match with the Hierophant governing the relationship. That stuck relationship can rise to this level and be a divine relationship. It is ordained by God, is what I'm hearing. There's a relationship that is coming that is highly ordained by God. Now, it may be a business relationship, it may be a marriage, it may be both. I don't know, but it's definitely highly ordained by Spirit. And all that's required of you is that you focus and that you stay in alignment. And if you're not in alignment, you bring yourself in alignment on all levels: mind, body, and spirit. All right, so wow, I have a candle going and it is burning like crazy. I mean, the wick it's like a flame this high, burning. So I'm gonna let that burn for now. And I take that as no coincidence. I take that as shining your light. And the candle is yellow. So it represents Leo. It represents the sun. It represents a great light being thrown on a situation. In this case, on my altar, for what my intentions were that I set. But again, I have to keep an eye on that, because a flame out of control will destroy everything. Too much passion, too much anything will destroy what it is you're creating. So I get that what we need to do is do things in moderation, live in moderation, take a moderate view, even of the things you think you already know, but you really don't, because we're always learning, and nothing is really as it appears to be in this world. We only see a very small portion of what's going on. We don't see everything. We see a minute, fractional portion of what's really happening here. So keep that in mind and step carefully and carry a big stick, they're saying. Okay? All right. I think, is there anything else? Yeah, I'm going to do a couple of pulls from the deck that I created, and then I'm going to close out this reading. Overall, it's a very auspicious reading. There is, some negative energy around, which you can protect and dissipate using various means. Burn and declare is one way, being conscious and being slow about your moves and watching for the red flags is another. So Spirit, give us some closing out advice on this reading. Want another one? Okay. So I got 2 cards. No, got 3. Oh, I didn't realize it, but 3. It says be, do, have. So be what you want in order, and then do what you want, and then you'll have what you want. All right? It's who you're being. So if you want love, be love. If you want, love yourself, love others, and then you'll attract that which you're being, and you're doing it, and in the doing of that, and the loving actions that you take, the shining the light on the love that you're focused on and that you're actually acting on, you're going to attract and have what it is that you're creating. Oh my God. And the other card is the sun. Yeah, I can't make this up. The sun, which is so well. So yes. And then the stars, starseed, astrology, assistance from the cosmic forces and beings. If you don't ask, you won't receive, but they want to assist you. Energies outside of this 3D do want to assist you, and it's definitely about putting action behind what it is that you say you want, through being it, doing it, and then having it. So that is the closing of the reading. I'd like to thank you all. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel a lot, and it contributes to your abundance of give and take. Ciao for now.